Special Containment Procedures. SCP-3999 cannot be contained at the present moment, and currently poses a ZK class end-of-reality scenario. The most advisable course of action is for researcher Talloran, believed to be the focal point of SCP-3999, to remove himself from contact with all Foundation sites and personnel to avoid further collateral damage to Foundation property. It is theorized that if researcher Talloran is contained in an extremely secluded area, then the destructive capabilities of SCP-3999 will temporarily cease.
Stop. You can't. Preserve the number.
The most advisable course of action is for researcher Talloran, believed to be the focal point of SCP-3999, to remove himself from contact with all human populations to avoid further collateral damage to the Earth and its society. It is theorized that if researcher Talloran is
Determining himself quickly in a secluded region, then SCP-3999 will be decommissioned.
researcher Talloran
Cannot leave the Foundation.
The most advisable course of action is for researcher Talloran, believed to be the focal point of SCP-3999, to remove himself from contact with all animal life to avoid further collateral damage to the Earth and its biodiversity. It is theorized that if researcher Talloran is to
Live out the rest of his life in a small shack, isolated from all animal life and as much plant life as possible.
Research is currently continuing as to how to negate the effects of SCP-3999. Current proposals include
Launching it into the sun.
researcher Talloran's family is to be summarily executed one by one. The process is to be carried out by trained agents selected from a variety of mobile task forces, including MTF Omega-8, MTF Lambda-12, MTF Psi-7, MTF Tau-5, and MTF Iota-10. These agents are to be retrained in military tactics and special weapons and tactics maneuvers. Agents assigned are to score above 30 on the AIR psychopathy checklist. Agents assigned are to execute researcher Talloran's mother first, followed by his father. Any animals present in the building are to be terminated. They are then to proceed to the location of researcher Talloran's sister, currently a student at Penn State University. She is to be executed, followed by any of her roommates currently present in the building. Termination is to occur via a single shot format via a Remington 700 sniper rifle, fired at close range and equipped with a silencer.
The corpses are then to be nailed to the wall outside researcher Talloran's office and lit on fire after being doused with exactly 10 liters of gasoline. Researcher Talloran is to be restrained and be made to kneel in front of the corpses.
SCP-3999 is to be classified as researcher Talloran's colleagues are to be summarily executed one by one. The process is to be carried out by trained agents selected from a variety of containment specialists. Site cafeteria workers are with arsenic into the meals of all staff who have had any contact with researcher Talloran.
Up to and including members of the Fire Council.
A representation of SCP-3999 is to be placed on a pedestal made of cold granite and models in the ionic style. This pedestal is to be placed directly in the center of a 5 meter by 5 meter square concrete containment chamber. The vault is to be protected by
Those fewer than 2 armed guards trained in the resistance and containment of info hazards at any given time. SCP-3999 cannot be contained.
SCP-3999, alongside researcher Talloran, are to be delivered to the Serpent's Hand of the Pit. All Serpent's Hand operatives are to be informed that SCP-3999 is a fifth-gen artifact of great importance. Researcher Talloran is to be injected with Class 3 amnestics and given the cover story that he is Brian Frederick Bombitsky, a high-ranking Sixth leader. All Serpent's Hand operatives are to be informed that SCP-3999 and researcher Talloran are not to be separated under any circumstances. SCP-3999 is to be contained with SCP-2432. The result of this containment procedure has resulted in a dimensional anomaly opening up within SCP-2432 in the form of a 3 meter by 25 centimeter by 25 centimeter crawl space. It is designated SCP-2432-1, leading through the wall in a corner of SCP-2432. It is normally obscured by the television stand. When this crawl space is accessed, it leads to a space identical to SCP-2432 in layout, decor, and anomalous effects. The next moving down from SCP-2432 lacks the exit of this crawl space, and although similar in layout, it is not a perfect duplicate of SCP-2432, as the egress of SCP-2432-1 is. Curtains in this duplicate room open onto the wall. There are no windows. SCP-2432-1's interior is constructed of normal steel plates as found in the hotel ventilation system and is the only break in the para-aramid weed. High concentrations of iron and nickel consistent with those found in the Type 3 iron meteorites were found in 2 plates at each end. Graffiti of fractal patterns were also found on these end plates, drawn in permanent marker ink. The door of the identical SCP-2432 at the end of SCP-2432-1 leads not to the true hallway of the hotel, as SCP-2432's door does, but into an alternate reality, designated SCP-2432 Prime. Upon initial observation, SCP-2432 Prime resembles the hallway of the hotel, with similar wallpaper, light fixtures, carpet, and decor, but is noted to lack a terminus at either end, appearing to extend endlessly. It is currently theorized that based on the measurements of the dimensions of SCP-2432 Prime and the duplicate SCP-2432, it is of infinite length. There is a slight curve to the walls of SCP-2432 Prime, and it has been theorized to be a ring structure. But current research cannot conclusively prove that SCP-2432 Prime is in a spheroid shape. Each door of SCP-2432 Prime is labeled Room 710, and leads to what appear to be identical duplicates of SCP-2432. However, approximately 2% of duplicate rooms observed lack the metallic para-aramid weave, and 2% of these lack the mimetic effects documented in SCP-2432. SCP-2432 Prime also contains a number of occasional rooms that have other apparent functions, including restaurants, conference rooms, gyms, swimming pools, janitorial closets, and elevator lobbies. These different designs have their equivalents within the hotel. SCP-2432 Prime plays host to a small range of anomalous species and organisms. Some thought to be native to SCP-2432 Prime. These are designated SCP-2432 Prime A1 through A8. Endemic species. The following are organisms believed to be only present within SCP-2432 Prime. Unidentified saprotrophic mold. Genus Mycethalophyte. Has adapted to grow only on the fabric of SCP-2432 Prime. Extracts nutrients from dry reproductive fluids of various species that are found within SCP-2432 Prime, but can extract nutrients from natural fibers if no reproductive fluids are present. Metal-eating fungus. Genus Traumates Ferium. An organism that shares characteristics with bracket fungus, but has only been found